Welcome to this Sage 50 U.S. Edition Anytime Learning topic. The Federal Form 940 is an annual return, which reports the amounts you have paid in federal unemployment or FUTA taxes for the year. You can use the Payroll Tax Form selector to print Form 940 on a plain sheet of paper. You can also file Form 940 electronically. From the Employees and Payroll Navigation Center, click the Forms icon, and then select Federal Forms from the drop-down menu. The system will immediately check for recent tax form updates. If updates are found, they will be automatically downloaded from the internet and installed on the system performing the check. After the form's update process is complete, the Payroll Tax Form Selector window is displayed. On this window, select Federal as the form type and then select the current 940 report from the available forms list. In the Select Filing Period section, select the year for which the 940 will be printed, and then click OK. The wizard opens with the Company FEIN page, where you will verify your company's Federal Employer Identification Number. It's very important that this number is correct, as it will be printed on all federal forms printed during this process. If this number is incorrect, cancel the wizard and open the Maintained Company Information window. Update the FEIN at the Federal Employer ID field and then invoke the wizard again. Let's click Next. The Multiple Payroll Data Files page is displayed. If you will be filing payroll forms for more than one Sage 50 company that uses the same Federal Employer Identification Number, select the first option. This option will combine the multiple payroll files into one batch. Otherwise, select No. I use a single data file for this company, and then click Next. On the company information page, most of the company information fields will be pre-filled based on the information entered in the Maintained Company Information window. Ensure that this information is correct. When finished, click Next. On the Tax Preparer Type page, there are two filer types you can choose. Select I am filing for my company or employer if the information printed on the forms will be for your company and will not include any preparer information. Select I am a third-party paid preparer if you are a paid preparer. You will then be presented with an additional wizard page to enter information that will be used on the forms for sections required to be filled out by a paid tax preparer. Click Next on the State and Local Tax Items pages. Confirm that the state and local tax account numbers are correct and formatted properly. If the tax account number of a specific tax is not formatted properly, it will be highlighted in red. In that case, click the Edit button to make any needed changes. Making corrections here will not update your company information window. Click Next. Now the Form 940 will be compiled from your Sage 50 data. Then the 940 report window displays. Review the information on the report steps prompt and click OK. Another message will display prompting you to complete the required fields marked in red. Click OK. Now, review the rest of the information printed on the first page of the 940 report. Fields shaded in blue can be modified if necessary. Fields marked in red must be completed before you can continue. This includes entering the total amount of FUTA deposits you made during the year on line 13 of page 1. If you have a balance due, the program will also generate a 940B payment voucher for you to include with your payment. Click the Next Page arrow button at the top of the window. If line 12 is more than $500, the program will automatically enter the total FUTA liabilities calculated for each quarter of the current payroll year on page 2. Complete all required red fields and click Next Step. Click OK on the Change of Address of Responsible Party notice, and you will be prompted to verify the information on the report. Click Double Check to return to the report or click Agree to continue. A printable version of the report will display. Click the Print button at the top of the window to print a copy of the form for your records. After your copy has been printed, click Next Step to proceed to the Filing Options window. If your payroll tax service subscription includes e-filing, click the e-file button and follow the displayed instructions to electronically file Form 940. Click the Print button to print a certified federal copy of Form 940. After printing the 940, a Did you complete processing this report prompt will display. Click Yes, and you will be returned to the Sage 50 desktop. Thank you for taking this Anytime Learning lesson. For information on additional training options, please visit us at sageu.com.